Oh yeah, Tubbs got a new one. We didn't watch this one yet. The internet's strangest websites. I pretty much know every website that's existed on the internet throughout time, so I don't know if he'll really pull any fast ones on me here.
So I thought we'd revisit a fan favorite video, and that's the internet's strangest websites. In this part 2, we'll be taking a look
Thanks to
at
some
obscure,
old gods,
funny, and
Ovo
downright
and
horrible
Jazz.
websites. Anything from Skyway Bridge reports, the Heaven's Gate cult site, boobas, to whatever the this is. Today, we will be talking about the internet's strangest websites. I also want to mention that if this video somehow gets 100,000 likes, then sure, I'll go back onto the dark web and make a part 2 to the dark web version, which a lot of you guys seem to enjoy.
Nice.
Anyway,
thank you
make
so
sure to
much,
sit
Taco.
back, relax, and let's get started with the video.
Thank you so
Hey
fucking
guys,
much,
I just
man.
want to say thank you guys so much
you, Taco.
for 800
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said.
subscribers. We literally hit it about like maybe 20 minutes ago. I was live on my Discord.
Damn.
Live streamed the
Tub
live
going
sub
wild.
count. So if you guys want to join the Discord, make sure to go join it. Let's talk about the Patreon for a little bit. So for $5, you guys can get access
subs
to a
Pope and the
special role
resub
where
Paul.
I always
Give some
talk
feel
in that
bad.
specific chat. You know, I don't really be talking in the general chats. I be
And
talking
tier
to
one
you guys
zebra.
all the time in the Patreon chat. Like we're friends, like friends, and it's pretty cool. And for $15, you guys get all my YouTube videos. Or this video, my Patreon people, they already saw it like a couple days ago. Also, thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. Seriously, it means a lot to me. March 18th was my birthday and I turned 20 years old. All I asked for my
Getting
birthday
old.
was y'all stream cherry soda. And I guess leave a like on the video because we're trying to hit 100,000 likes, which I think we can get. And if you're on mobile, there's a new
5
like
resubs getting
animation.
Pope.
Right now, literally try it out if
Resub
you're on
Yak
mobile.
and
Click the
Prime
like button.
Smokin'.
It does this cool animation. I wish they did that on PC, but sadly not. So the internet's strangest websites part 2. This list is in no specific order. The websites
I know,
can be
Tubbs the
creepy,
boy, man. He's
funny,
such a good guy.
pointless, or downright horrible. All my sources will be linked below, and all the websites will be linked down below in a Google document. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Pink meth. Revenge is the concept of sharing an ex-partner's nudes publicly without their consent. Pink meth, which was originally a
Well, I've
site
never
on
heard
the
of that
surface
one.
web before switching to the dark web, was the main website for this. With the option to submit images anonymously, some posts even included contact information and links to social media profiles of the victims. But what if a girl found out she was on the website and didn't want her images on the website? Well, luckily there was a removal request form, but it wasn't really. It was just so that the people reading could get an even bigger laugh seeing at how the victim is trying to
Jesus
get
Christ.
her images off the website. This is what the form read. Click the link below to submit a story containing 500 to 2,000 words explaining how your personal information and
Prime
images
Super
got leaked,
and the
and
resub
teach a
Diabetic
hooch to
and
cover her
Skyrat.
cooch so she doesn't have to explain to her coworkers or sorority sisters why her quote intimate moment with the love of her life, or drunken one-night stand, is now making strangers around the world reach for the lotion and Kleenex. Pink meth loves slutty smart chicks, so share your story, along with a few solid tips on how you can let your freak flag fly
What the
while keeping
fuck
your
is
naughty
this?
side on the sly, and your profile will be removed. Plus, you get that warm fuzzy feeling that only comes from schooling bitches or a great orgasm. The site was seized in November 2014 as part of Operation Onimus, a multi-agency law enforcement effort that resulted in
some
the
stone.
shutdown of over 24 dark websites, Pink Meth being one of them. Though I could not find the original creator of Pink Meth and if they were ever charged, but for comparison's sake, 27-year-old Kevin Baller, owner of YouGotPosted.com, another revenge site,
That
was
looks like a
charged
guy
with
that would run
31
that.
felony counts of conspiracy, identity theft, and extortion, resulting in 18 years in prison.
I ended up
Nice.
in mental hospital's place because of this, and recently just had another break. Didn't end up in the hospital, but I'm medicated and everything, which has been helping. But it's been so traumatizing, and I just want my life to get back to the way it was.
This is a first.
Hosanna1.com.
What was that
This
guy's name?
website is
Kevin. What was it? Kevin something? Kevin Costner. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Gar. Okay. I'll do a little broader search. How about? Let's see if that comes up. Man who was wrongfully convicted of 3 murders. Kevin Strickland. No, that didn't work. What the fuck? What was the name of that site then? Kevin Bolart. Man, that guy was destined to be a loser. That's a weird last name. Bolart. It's like a Dungeons and Dragon AI generated name. Alright, here's an update in 2017. 28-year-old web developer and confirmed douchebag. Oh, this is not an official reporter. I don't think I've ever read an article from the New York Times where they just call the guy a douchebag, which he is. But yeah, it looks like he's still serving his 18-year sentence, even by the other headlines. Nice. Hey, Bolart, I'm sure it was worth it.
.com. This website is definitely one of, if not the strangest website on this list. I mean, I could have an entire video talking about this one. From what it seems, this is, or was, an Afghan
Tier 1
hound
bunny,
breeding
Tier 1
registry
Tokez,
where one
and
would
the Prime
visit to schedule
Avid.
breeding the dogs or simply buying from a litter. But the website looks so fucking goofy. To be fair, it was created in 1999, but even for that time period, the website looked like this. We believe that Afghan hounds are some of the most marvelous of his works. Visit our Hosanna
Aw.
Afghan Hounds homepage to view about a dozen pages with dozens of beautiful photos of our wonderful hounds. The AAA and AAA World Wide
Thanks, you
Web
sub pickle.
publishing stands for Afghans, 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 since we have so much experience producing beautiful websites to showcase them. Browse the pages we've done for ourselves and others. See what AAA, WW can do for you. Then it proceeds to talk about God? I thought this was for dog breeding. Look, I'm sure we're not going to get any
Maybe the 10
answers
gift subs
soon,
Pope?
but
Thank you, man.
I'll just show you the weirdest things I found on this website. Clicking the main dog gif on the website leads you to a YouTube video of a person showing off the Afghan hound certificate.
This is kinda
Our channel
wholesome.
seems pretty normal and wholesome, but the website is so fucking weird. I dumped Twitter, deleted my account and the app off my phone the day after they dumped my president. The best president in my lifetime. If he wasn't good enough for Twitter, Twitter is sure not good enough
Why
for
is
me.
this on
I will
the
never touch
Afghan
TikTok with a
breeding
10-foot
site
pole. It is
for
owned by the
dogs here?
Chinese Communist Party. I also dumped Amazon and avoid Google as much as possible. I use DuckDuckGo. I am Linda Farley, God's child, mom of 6, grandma of 21.
Oh,
and a
what?
charter member
Grandmother of 20. This is. Numbers like that just always make me so upset. It's like you didn't need 21 fucking kids. Nobody needs that many. It's absurd.
of the vast right-wing conspiracy. It seems like the owner is just someone's grandma, which explains why the website layout is so old. I mean, she got a jukebox section and an art card section, and not to mention, they got the Great Site Award. Look at that. That's the official Great Site Award. Is the website wholesome? Is it strange? Is it creepy? I think it's all of those and more. Poopsenders.com. Ever wanted to send
Hey!
shit to someone through mail? Well, now you can. Poop senders refer to themselves as the ultimate gag
I've
gift, a literal
no sites
gag
like this
gift.
one.
It's guaranteed to be anonymous, and all you have to know is the person you want to send it to's address. You have the options of cow poop, elephant poop, gorilla poop, or even the combo pack. Now you're probably wondering, how the fuck do they get the poop? In their frequently asked questions section, it says that one of their staff team members
Goddamn,
goes to a
Taco.
local
Thanks
dairy
for
farm
some
and
taste.
zoo about twice a week.
Thank you for the crazy
their website's
generosity
been active since
tonight,
2007,
man.
so I'm
Thank
sure
you.
business is booming. But
give
is
some
this
taco?
even legal? Well, yes. Poop is non-hazardous. You just can't use their service to threaten people. But bruh, you know damn well the only people you would send this to is someone that deserves it. Let me know if I should order some and unbox it on my second channel. Yeah, I'm asking you guys if you guys would like to see me unbox
you so much,
poop
Taco.
on my second channel. By the way, I have a second channel where I post anything I want. In case you guys are interested, make sure to go subscribe to that.
Now, I haven't seen part 1 of this. Has he mentioned Rate My Poo before? If anyone's seen part 1. Oh, it looks like so many people remember Rate My Poo. That's so sweet. Rate My Poo is one of those websites that just always immediately takes me back in time when I think about it. In the Gears Award days, people used to like send that around as a joke thing. They'd disguise the link and people would click it and it's just a bunch of shit pics where you rate them. Oh, that one was genuinely a fucking classic. There were some wild poops on there, that's for damn sure. Some unholy loads.
Meatspin.com.
Hey,
Meatspin was
classic.
a part of a collection of shock sites from back in the day. Back in the day when you got a random link and you didn't have to worry about getting your IP grabbed. Instead, you just worry about a Rickroll, or even worse, a Rickroll with a different link. But being sent a link that said Meatspin on it, who wouldn't want to click that? And well, how do I say this without being demonetized? This is gonna be
You can't.
one of the weirdest explanations of my life. Okay, are you guys ready? It's
Ready.
a man helicoptering,
Mm-hmm.
right? You guys know what the helicopter, that move that only guys can do? So this is guy
Helicopter dick.
helicoptering another guy that he's sitting on. They doing the thing, right? They doing their thing, and he just helicoptering, and his thing is just 360ing. Y'all gotta give me some credit because I am a good explainer, bro, when it comes to like not getting demonetized. I am great at this. Anyway, the video was like 1 second and it would just loop. There was a counter at the bottom noting how many spins you sat through. It says here,
Ooh,
the world
I
record
actually
is
didn't remember that.
10,112 spins. Internet shock sites are a glorious part of internet history, and I even debated
I didn't
making
remember
an
the
entire
counter.
video based on them, but that's not really a smart idea considering the whole video would be me explaining things how I just did, and that's not really that fun, is it? But join me as we read some of the titles of other shock sites.
High
I'm probably gonna have
score.
to blur some of these guys.
Yeah, I'll try and break the record.
I'm only gonna read a few of them. So we have Shock Button, Nut Abuse, BME Pain Olympics, Lemon Party, one of my personal favorites. I can't even say that. No, actually, no, not one of my personal favorites. Two guys.
Lemon
one
Party is a
horse.
pretty wild one.
We have One Man, One Jar. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I don't. Turdgasm? What is turdgasm?
I actually don't know
I want to make
turdgasm.
it clear that I'm not going to be providing links to the 18 plus websites. I literally can't. I think that's against YouTube's terms of service. When you go down to the list of the
Brit
document, there will
influence.
not be the 18 plus websites. Only the ones that are appropriate for me to link.
What were the other ones on that list real quick? I think the only one I don't remember is Turdgasm. And Two Guys, One Horse, is that the same as Mr. Hands? I don't think that's the same as Mr. Hands, is it? Oh, it is? Okay, it is the same one. Then yeah, the only one I don't know here is Turdgasm. I've never heard of that one before.
Pointer is a 2012 website created by Studio Moniker
Horse guy
that
legit
loads up a
died.
picture of
Yeah, he
someone
did.
pointing at your cursor wherever it lands. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty innocent. It's pretty funny. I like it. It's pretty fun, but it gets boring after a minute. The images don't look like they were ripped from Google, but rather a collection of images that were taken by a college student. I wonder if the creator was the cameraman and if he just went around his college campus being
Thanks,
like, hey,
Yusuf
yo,
Dylan.
can you quickly point for a picture? While I was reading about this website, it actually said that the creator makes the website load in like a little suspense because he said that he could do it really fast. Like when you drag the cursor, it would actually load in all the pictures instantly. But he said it wasn't good suspension wise. So yeah, let's move on to the next one.
That was a pretty innocent one.
HashimaIsland.co.uk. Hashima Island is an abandoned island of Nagasaki, lying about 9 miles from the center of the city. It is one of the 505 uninhabited islands in Nagasaki Prefecture. The island's most notable features are its abandoned concrete buildings, undisturbed nature, and the surrounding sea wall. While the island is a symbol of the rapid industrialization of Japan, it is also a reminder of Japanese war crimes and the forced labor prior to and during the Second World War. During World War II, the history of the island is darker as Japanese wartime mobilization policies exploited enlisted Korean civilians
Wasn't
and
that a
Chinese
jail?
prisoners
Is it?
as forced laborers. Made to work
Guess
under
so.
harsh conditions, it's estimated that over 1,000 workers died on the island between the 1930s and the end of the war as a result of unsafe working conditions, malnutrition, and exhaustion. The website opens up with this statement: Welcome to Hashima Island. On 27th June 2013, Google released brand new
Thank you,
street
Two
views
Good
of a
Subs, Speedy
forgotten
Gonzalez, and
world
their
off the
sub
coast
dubs.
of Japan in Nagasaki Prefecture. Take a haunted trip through history and discover the secrets and myths hidden amongst Hashima Island's mysterious, desolate landscape. It seems like a video game with eerie music playing in the background and a black and white filter. You can visit the Google Maps version as well. This website only modifies it to make it scarier and provide important facts about the history. Very sad and haunting at the same time.
That's kind of impressive.
Skywaybridge.com. A sadder one on this list is Skywaybridge.com. This website keeps track of all the committed at the Hillsborough County Sunshine Skyway Bridge since 1954. You can search by name, check out the camera footage, and leave tips and comments on threads about certain events.
I didn't know
The website
about
is
this one.
dedicated to have everything you need to know regarding incidents and accidents that have occurred here. I do not suggest visiting the website if you're in a bad mental state, and that goes for some of the other websites in this video. So if you're in a bad mental state, I really do not suggest visiting these websites. Just want to make that very clear.
Yeah, that one's sad.
Thisman.org. I'm sure we've all seen this man, and if you don't know what the story behind this man is, here it is. In January 2006 in New York, the patient of a well-known psychiatrist draws the face of a man that has been repeatedly appearing in her dreams. In more than one occasion, that man has given her advice on her private life. The woman swears that she has never met the man in her life. The portrait lies forgotten on the psychiatrist's desk for a few days, until one day another patient recognizes that face and says that the man often visited him in his dreams. He also claims he has never seen that man in his waking life. The psychiatrist decides to send the portrait
God damn it,
to
now he's gonna be in my
patients
dreams tonight.
with recurring dreams. Within a few months, 4 patients recognized the man as a frequent presence in their own dreams. All the patients refer to him as this man. From January 2006 until today, at least 2,000 people have claimed they've seen this man.
It's
in
D.B.
many
Cooper.
cities all over the world.
Yeah, he's hiding in
Los
people's
Angeles,
dreams now.
Berlin, Sao Paulo, Tehran, Beijing, Rome, Barcelona, Stockholm, Paris, New Delhi, Moscow, etc. At the moment, there is no a certain relation or common trait among the people that have dreamed of seeing this man. Moreover, no living man has ever been recognized as resembling the man of the portrait by the people who have seen this man in their dreams. The aim of this website is to help those who have seen this man in their dreams and to foster communication among them, to understand
That's my
why
buddy
this man
Eric.
is and why he appears
Man,
in
he's
an
such a
apparently
fucking asshole.
patternless array of situations in the dreams of such diverse human subjects. Though this whole thing was a fucking lie and found out to be a hoax.
Huh.
Anyone that's right now watching this video and said, hey, I've seen that, no, you're lying. You're a bandwagon person. Stop it. It's not real.
That was a
Upon
call
this
out.
man's initial widespread exposure, there was suspicion from not only 4chan users, but also blogs like Ask Me and IO9 that it was a guerrilla marketing stunt, as they discovered thisman.org was hosted by the same company that also hosted a site named guerrillamarketing.it, a fake advertising agency which designed subversive hoaxes and created weird art projects exploring politics, and
As
advertising.
resub.
All right, so from what I've
Hoot.
researched, eventually someone from the company came
The
out and
Bits
was
Raven?
like, "Nah, this was a stunt, guys. I'm sorry." So it was a full admission. Like I say in a lot of my videos, don't believe everything that's on the internet. InternetLifeStats.com. In part 1, we spoke about another stats website, and that focused mainly on life and death. But this one focuses on more, I guess, common situations, such as internet users in the world, Google searches, emails sent, websites hacked, internet traffic, CO2 emissions, and a lot more. It also has awesome visualizers to really give you an idea of
I wonder how
fast something
accurate
is
it
happening.
is.
Now, how did they get these stats? I'm 99.9% sure they're just estimates. They're not real. It's not like they're tracking.
Probably just made
whenever
up.
Women have babies, right?
Exit
They're
tier 1,
just
Speedy
estimates.
Gonzalez.
Heavensgate.com.
Oh.
Heavensgate was an American new religious movement, often described as a cult, and
Such
was
a
founded in
wild cult.
1974 and led by Bonnie Nettles and Marshall Applewhite, known as T and Doe. Nettles and
Thank you for the
Applewhite
gifts,
first
Speedy.
met in
Thank you, man.
1972 and went on a journey of spiritual discovery, identifying themselves as the two witnesses of a revelation, and attracting a following of several hundred people in the mid-1970s. In 1976, the group stopped recruiting and instituted a monastic lifestyle. Scholars have described the theology of Heaven's Gate as a mixture of Christian millenarianism, New Age, and ufology. The central belief of the group was that the followers could transform themselves into immortal extraterrestrial beings by rejecting their human nature, aka
Maybe they did.
committing, and they would ascend to heaven, referred to as the quote next level. The death of Nettles to cancer in 1985 challenged the group's views on ascension, where they originally believed that they would ascend to heaven while alive aboard a UFO, later coming to believe that the body was merely a container or vehicle
He's a
for the
prime
soul,
Bobo.
and their consciousness would be transferred to
Not
new
yet, Miles.
quote next level bodies upon death. On March 26, 1997, deputies of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department discovered the bodies of 39 active members of
Yep.
the group, including that of Applewhite, in the house in the San Diego suburb of Rancho Santa Fe. They had participated in a mass. Just before the mass, the group's website was updated with the message, "Hail Bop brings closure to Heaven's Gate. Our 22 years of classroom here on planet Earth is finally coming to conclusion. Graduation from the human evolutionary level. We are happily prepared to leave this world and go with T's crew." The website is just so creepy looking at
Fucking
now,
wild.
considering it was a real cult, and these members browsed exactly what we're browsing now to eventually leave this Earth together.
How did they kill themselves again? I don't remember what it was. I do remember the Heaven's Gate one pretty well, though. They tried to do the suicide as a comet was passing over by or something. It wasn't Kool-Aid. Jesus Christ, you guys are mixing it up with Jamestown. Jesus, Jonestown. Jonestown. Jesus. I'm just going to look it up. Okay. Chat's divided on whether or not it was Kool-Aid or just some other poison, because I'm super curious now. To kill themselves, the members took phenobarbital mixed with applesauce and pudding and washed it down with vodka. So yeah, they poisoned themselves, but it wasn't Kool-Aid. Oh, it's a barbiturate? Oh, well, that would make sense considering the end of it is barbital. Yeah, that one's fucking wild. Cults are crazy, man. Cults are fucking crazy. The surviving members sued Lil Uzi for copyright. No shot. What? No way. That's gotta be some kind of meme. Heaven's Gate cult threatens Lil Uzi Vert over eternal atake. How is there still Heaven's Gate members? He is using and adapting our copyright and trademarks without our permission, and the infringement will be taken up with our attorneys. This is not fair use or parody. It is a direct and clear infringement. Holy shit. The judge working on that case, Resident Sleeper. Yeah. Oh, there's only 2 surviving members, and they've threatened Lil Uzi Vert. What the fuck do they do now?
Hey guys, this video is brought to you by Atlas VPN. You guys are going to want to hear about this considering we are talking about visiting strange websites. Atlas VPN is
Some members had to stay alive to keep the site running. It was part of their plan.
Server, your device is connected to a new IP
Wait, that's
and
fucking
DNS
crazy.
address. All of that traffic is encrypted and routed
So they
towards
still
that
fully
VPN
believe in
server.
it?
When the traffic arrives at the server, the VPN decrypts information and allows traffic to access the desired destination. Atlas VPN is available on iPhone, Android, Mac, and PC. Currently, Atlas VPN is running a
I had no idea about
deal
that.
for just $1.99 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The deal won't last for long, so make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the description below. Let me show you guys something really cool you can do with it, and that's saving money. So many websites have their pricing adjusted based on the region that your device is in.
Real life
Information
Vegeta
provided
and
by cookies
Nappa.
and IP addresses.
Guess that's
These
one way of
websites can
looking
guess
at it.
exactly where you are. Once you switch your location to like India, for example, the price in whatever you're looking for will see a huge drop. We've tried this out on many different websites,
Thanks to 2 gift subs
including
again,
airline
Speedy.
companies, subscription services like Spotify, YouTube Premium, and Netflix. Again, guys, Atlas VPN is running a 3-year deal for just $1.99 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you are interested, make sure to click the link down below. And now let's get back to the internet's strangest websites. Part 2.
Out of all the
Booba.
things you can
This
believe...
one's actually
Did you say booba? I was gonna read that. I'll still read it. Out of all the things you can choose to believe in, people choose cults. What the fuck? I mean, it's not that simple, man. People don't go into a cult thinking it's a cult. That's like the last thing they think of. They'll deny that shit to the grave. Like, it is really not that simple, man. There's a lot that goes into it, and they prey on the most vulnerable people and give them some type of family atmosphere to make them feel like they're a part of it. So it becomes part of their personal identity. So when that gets attacked, they're personally attacked since they're so invested. And then that solidifies their position, and it really...
doesn't have like a booba.com. Someone had to re-upload the website, so the website doesn't actually still exist, but we have a copy of it. Booba was a British preschool television series that premiered on ITV in 2003.
Oh, we watched this
and
once
later
on
Nick
stream.
Jr. UK in 2005. As a kid, I fucking loved this show, and now doing research on it, I don't even know how I got access to it, considering it's a
Thanks for
UK show
eating
and I'm
bad.
just a random Mexican from California. You can tell it was made to stimulate a baby's brain with all the bright colors, weird noises, and lack of real words. And oh yeah, those alien things, aka boobas. They had a website for children, and oh boy. Looking back at it, this seems like a full-on drug trip. There's not really a goal. You just click stuff and it gets your brain stimulated.
Let's
I
go,
just think the designs of
boobas!
the characters are fucking creepy. If you're not a baby, this website should earn a spot on your I'm never visiting this again list. A ColumbineSite.com. Their homepage states what their website contains perfectly. The oldest Columbine research site on the internet. A Columbine site archive is dedicated to those who were injured and those who died in the Columbine High School incident in Littleton, Colorado on April 20th, 1999. This website deals with the grim facts of what happened that day. It's a stark look at the actions of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold and the consequences they have followed. You'll find a mountain of information here about the victims as well as photos, videos, and news clips from the
God, that's
event.
fucking
There are
heavy.
transcripts from the gunman's videotapes and basement tapes, and news about Columbine's repair. You'll also find the shooter's diaries and AOL profiles, Reb's Doom 2 WADs and websites, and thousands of official documents such as autopsy reports and crime scene photos. Everything that happened before, during, and after the tragic massacres, so we'll never forget. So if you've come looking for information about the Columbine shooting because you're doing research or
These are
just
some
want to know what
fucks.
happened, proceed with caution. Some content is graphic and disturbing. Essay Typer and Hacker Typer. Hacker Typer allows you to live out your wildest dreams of hacking into someone's computer, stealing their social security number and identity, then moving to America, dyeing your hair red, and proclaiming yourself as a YouTuber. And Essay Typer is exactly what it sounds like.
This sounds
you can
cute.
type any subject onto the search bar, well, almost any, and this website will generate a pre-written essay and allow you to make it seem like you're the one typing even though you're just button mashing. Not really ideal since this is blatant plagiarism, but I remember in middle school I had a substitute teacher, and you know, substitute teachers don't really give a fuck, so he was just walking around the class making sure that everyone was working. He was just glancing at the Chromebooks, so you know me, I would switch over to Essay Typer, button mash. You know, I kind of feel bad for him because he was an old fella, but that's what you get for being old. I can't say that, bro. I'm 20 now. I'm sorry, old people. I'm a part of you guys now. All right,
that's
this
the
is getting
fucking
kinda
truth,
awkward.
man.
Let's get over to the next website.
This all downhill.
World's
Well,
worst
after
website
21.
ever.com. Imagine Hosanna1.com with the intentions of being a horrible website, but also wholesome. It's still extremely active as we can see. The owner tweets pretty frequently. I mean, I hate using this word, but it's a quirky website. You can play a background song, and that's Hey Yeah by Outkast, the 8-bit version.
Sounds like
You can get
RuneScape
random
music.
facts, look at amazing colors, cool fonts, their favorite
Hey,
software, and
Distortion.
Trump
Good to see you,
glitch,
man.
which is
Congrats
just
on that
making fun
crazy
of the way
fucking
Donald
run.
Trump speaks.
Can't wait to check the
Everyone
VOD.
loves Donald Trump, and
Thanks
those
for
that say
resub.
they don't are just lies from the lamestream media. Since Trump is the greatest person who ever lived, and we all should model our behavior after him. It is a sure, you're fired way of getting people to read what you say.
This is
your
on the same site
because
with
it's the wrong
Outkast,
site.
Hey
It's
Ya?
not the real site. It's SITE, actually. I just realized how annoying I sounded saying that. Ew, look how smug I am in this clip. Gross. Anyway, apology video coming out soon. Alright, so yeah, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you guys like
That
the
was
video,
cute.
make sure you leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel,
I only knew
subscribe
2
if you
of those
want. I'm not
websites.
gonna force you to subscribe, but you can subscribe. I think you should subscribe if you made it all the way to the end of the video. But I make music, in case you guys didn't know. I don't know what else to say. I make music, and
Thanks for resub.
like always, my sources were
Sorry.
linked down below. I always make sure to credit everything I use. The websites are also down below. I'm talking too much. I'll see you guys next time I upload.
Moonfall's on digital now. Yeah, I was honestly thinking about doing a fucking watch party for that at some point. I know watch parties aren't great. Only like a fraction of people can actually even participate. But for Moonfall, man, you guys need to have your third eye opened, I swear to God. That shit'll drag you into the 22nd century. That movie is the most amazing piece of filth ever created. I have never imagined a movie as bad as Moonfall in all of the right ways. Why is it so bad? I made like a 30-minute rant on everything about the movie right when I got home after seeing it. That movie, it has like some kind of ethereal presence. I told Aaron and Chase to watch it when they came down a couple weeks ago, and Meta was also in town as well, so all three of them went to go see the movie, and they spent 4 hours just going over the plot and everything wild about it. And then the next day came over and we continued to talk about it. The movie is just this unreal package of shit that just blows your fucking mind. It is the most outrageously awful film that can just be talked about for days. Oh, it's so fucking good. I saw it with a friend. I have to stop myself or I'll go on forever. I know, man. I can't recommend that movie enough to people that like bad movies. There is not a more entertainingly awful piece of shit. It is so good. Moonfall. Talking about Moonfall. The movie weirdly didn't even feel long to me, and it was 2 hours. I know, that's what I said. The movie was 2 hours and some change, and it felt like 20 minutes. I was genuinely upset when that movie ended. I just wanted it to keep going and going and go. It could have been a 6-hour movie and I would have been happy. I probably wouldn't have even got hungry. Watching that movie would have given me all the sustenance I need. You see the Gus interview? I did. I watched the Wubby VOD last night. I don't want to spoil anything with Moonfall. Thanks to the resub been smoked, but I could honestly talk about that movie for hours, scene by scene. You spoiled the whole thing. In the video I did, yeah. In the video I went into a lot of depth, but even that was just scratching the surface. I need to rewatch Moonfall. We just watched The Man Who Broke God of War. That was a banger. Also, how the fuck is there supposed to be more sequels to it? He was going to make a whole universe out of it. The movie sets itself up perfectly for a sequel. And it would have been an incredible sequel. I really hope they continue with it. How much money did it make? Is there a chance? Domestic box office performance, $19 million. Fuck. It had a $100 million budget. Shit. God damn it. The budget was $138 million. Fund a sequel? Oh man, I need a sequel. Roland Emmerich can't let this die. This needs to be continued. We deserve it. Fuck. I could go on and on. Here, I'll at least bring up the trailer so people know what we're talking about here. This movie is just an absolute fucking masterpiece. One of these trailers has spoilers, though, and I don't want any spoilers to taint anyone. I think this one's probably safe.
I'm not prepared for this.
Incoming! T-minus 3, 2, 1. Go for ignition.
Oh. I'm entering a euphoric trance again, just remembering Moonfall.
July 20th, 1969.
It's one small step for man.
Thanks to the resub, Zerp.
Giant leap for mankind.
In school, you were taught that Apollo 11 lost contact with the world for 2 minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh, God, wait. Nope. No. We can't do this one. This one gives spoilers. I can already tell it's about to spoil something big there. We can't even watch a trailer. You have to go in blind. You have to go in knowing nothing about it. Do a watch party? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It won't be tonight, but in general. It's just watch parties are so suboptimal with the community because only a small portion of them can even participate with us. Yeah, it's Roland Emmerich. He's the guy who made Independence Day, Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Independence Day 2. Gift 100 subs right now if you do a watch party. Trying to bribe me, huh? No, not tonight. But like I said, I think a lot of people don't know how watch parties work. So if I swapped to do a watch party right now, it would kick like half the chat out because you need to be like an active Prime subscriber. Not to me, like in general, a Prime owner in order to like watch with us. So it would get rid of a lot of people here, and that's just not fair. Velocipaster's another movie on my to-watch list. No, I'm not going to pull it. Like I said, if we do it, it'll be something like planned. But it is something I do want to do since it's on Prime.